Hello everyone, welcome back to the Daily Dose. I'm Dr. Lance Garrison. I'm a licensed psychologist who specializes in health psychology and behavioral medicine, and I serve as the Dean for the College of Professional Psychology at the Chicago School. There's a quiet truth that every parent eventually has to confront, and it's that you can't fix everything. You're going to try, right? You will. You'll lose sleep over it. You'll research therapies, you'll switch schools, you'll make sacrifices, you'll say the right things, or at least what you hope are the right things. But still, sometimes your kid's going to struggle. Sometimes life is just not going to cooperate, and that's not failure. That's life, that's parenting, that's just part of being human. The Stoic philosophers had a term for this. They called it dichotomy of control. And it's the understanding that there are two types of things in the world. There are the things within our control, like our actions, our words, our choices. And then there are the things outside of our control. Outcomes, other people's emotions and illness and learning curves, even our children's path. And as parents, we blur that line all the time. We believe if we do just everything right, we'll prevent pain, we can shape a perfect future, we can protect them from hardship. But the Stoics remind us that we are not the engineers of outcomes. We're the stewards of our presence. We don't control whether our kid wins the game, aces the test, or makes a friend. You don't control whether therapy works or if puberty hits like a storm. You don't control the diagnosis, the disappointment, the delay. But here's what you do control. You control your patience, your example, your love, your effort. You control your ability to stand calmly in the middle of chaos and say, hey, I'm here, I'm with you, and we're going to figure this out together. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you find your strength. As a parent, that strength comes from presence, not perfection. It comes from showing up, not from solving everything. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, ask yourself this. What part of this is mine to carry? Am I focusing on the outcomes or am I focusing on the process? Can I let go of the things that I cannot change and give my best to the things that I can? Because parenting is not about fixing everything. It's about walking alongside someone as they learn to live and to grow, and that's more than enough. Accept what you can't control. Show up for what you can, and trust that your presence is powerful. Until next time, be well.